I got you red-handed, and now you're holding on my heart. It's not a problem if it's...
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or should I say good morning and welcome to my morning routine. And guess what? Yes, you guessed it, the winter edition. Listen, I love winter. I know I'm weird, but I do have to admit, waking up with it being pitch black outside is so frustrating. Nevertheless, I get up quite early on most days because I want to get some things done before I have to leave the house to dental school, which is why I usually wake up around 6:30 to 7:30 depending on the day and what I have planned exactly, like my workouts and the time my first lecture takes place. Today I woke up at 6:30 and right after that, the first thing that I did was getting ready for the gym, brushing my teeth, putting my workout clothes on, and look at that cute necklace. Do you see that? I see that. Now, before we dive all into today's morning routine, I wanted to introduce you guys to today's sponsor. Listen, if you've been a frequent viewer of my channel, Ana Luisa is no strange name. It is a household name over here. And I am so ever proud to be calling myself an official Ana Luisa partner. I've worked with them plenty of times before, and every single time I'm showing you their items, I have to say I'm in love. Now, for all those of you who've never heard of Ana Luisa, they are a fine jewelry brand based in New York City, producing some of the most stunning pieces I've ever seen or owned, and all while still being affordable, which is something I love. All of the items that I'm showing you right here, I have been wearing every single day throughout the past few weeks, and you might have seen them over on my Instagram or my YouTube channel. I'm usually not the most hands-on jewelry wearer, but Ana Luisa got me hooked with their pieces. I am truly in love. Although I'm usually not the bold type, for the end of the year, I thought I would go with something a bit out of my comfort zone, but so on trend, and I went and got these chain-style necklaces. And do you see that? They match perfectly with the earrings I got from Ana Luisa last time, which just goes to show how easily you can mix and match their pieces. They are timeless and simple in such a beautiful way. Even months later, you can still go back and add more things to your collection, creating more and more cohesive looks. They also have plenty of other styles and collections on their website, which is why I'm sure that everyone can find something in Ana Luisa. And since it's holiday season, what better gift to give than stunning jewelry? Don't worry, listen, I know Christmas or life in general can get a bit pricey, but let me tell you that Ana Luisa is currently holding their end of the year sale where you buy one and get one 60% off. So if you missed out on the Black Friday sale last time, I just saved you. You're welcome. Just click the link in the description box down below and choose your favorite pieces. Now, without any further ado, let's get this video started. You guys may already know this, but I love to train in the morning, like first thing, going off to the gym, and I already know it's gonna be a good day. The activewear I'm wearing, by the way, this is not an ad, but you guys always ask me about it, is from Honor Active, and I just love it. It's such a good quality for a reasonable price, and it's my go-to fit. I've been wearing it every single day. It always looks cute, and it feels very comfortable. I don't know about you, but I, for heaven's sake, can't eat anything right after getting up, which is why I just opt for a tall glass of water, take my thyroid meds, prep my pre-workout and my aminos, which I have to admit I do not have every single day, but most days I actually do because I do not drink coffee anymore in the morning. Having a little bit of caffeine does help me with my workouts. And then I grab a snack just in case. As I said, I'm not eating anything. I tried having a little muesli bar and I took one bite off of it that day and then I felt like throwing up, so that's that. And then I just grabbed my gym bag, my shoes, and off we go, all ready to train.
Hello. Yeah.
Let's talk about my workouts for a second. I love fitness. I love a healthy lifestyle. I love being active, but goddamn, it's so hard. It's hard to get up in the morning and the first thing that you do is hit the gym, and I'm tired of seeing people pretend that it's not because it is, especially now during winter where it's just dark and cool outside. I personally really struggle with being consistent and going to the gym and showing up, but listen, it's not motivation, it's discipline. I don't have goals for my body, like physical goals that I'm working towards to. I'm not trying to shape up, but I still know that I have to push myself to show up. Why? Because I know for a fact that moving my body is good for me. School sometimes makes me feel like I'm out of control of things, and on some days I feel like I'm on a spiral down and nothing makes sense anymore, which sounds scary when you say it out loud, but trust me, that feeling is normal and valid. Life is a challenge and it's normal to struggle. But where school and even my life outside of it can sometimes make me feel powerless, the gym never lets me down. It's me against me. It's 45 to 70 minutes of time for myself. It's necessary. Listen, if I have to get up early to do something I enjoy, I will do so. Most days. Some days I will say no way and I sleep. I have to be honest. By the way, today I did a full body session with dumbbells only because I wanted something quick and efficient, and it's actually from the 7-day free guide by Christy Chella that you can find within her app Tone and Sculpt.
Hallo.
Warum sagst du mal Hallo?
Was soll ich sonst sagen?
Keine Ahnung, du musst doch gar nichts sagen.
Einfach so. Jetzt weiß ich auch nicht mehr, was ich sagen soll, ne?
I'm shy. First thing after coming back home from the gym, besides puppy snuggles of course, is taking a shower. Taking care of yourself is important, and you have to treat yourself like you're something really expensive that you're just afraid of breaking. You have to last for a long time, you know? Take care. My morning skincare might look like it's much, but honestly it takes less than 5 minutes and just leaves my skin feeling fresh and ready for the day. I start out with a cleanser. This one from Paula's Choice is great for blemishes, which I have been suffering from this winter, and then I move on to serums, starting out with Blemish and Age Defense, which is a mild acid, moving on to Serum 10, which is an antioxidant, and then finishing everything off with an hyaluronic acid. Once all of my serums are applied, I apply a thin layer of moisturizer because my skin is getting extra dry during the colder months, and then I top off my skincare with SPF. Listen, I've been preaching this in every single one of my videos. Don't you ever skip your SPF, it's so important. Making the bed is something that I have truly transformed into a habit, which I am so happy about. There might only be 3 mornings within a month left where I do not make the bed, and I can assure you, I spend the entire day thinking about it then. It's one of those little things that don't seem to make much of a deal, but it really does make you feel just a bit more tidy, and to me it really does strengthen my routine and makes it a bit more neat. And look at that, everyone meet our new Roomba. He's been cleaning up the kitchen and I love him very much. Now, whilst the Roomba is cleaning up, I am moving on to breakfast. Nutrition is something really important to me, and lately, because of my school schedule, lunch has come a bit short, but I always make sure to have breakfast. Listen, Malik is making fun of me because I love breakfast and I wouldn't want to go without it, but it's a very important meal, especially if you have worked out in the morning and you have a lot of things ahead of you. You fill up your batteries and you prep your body for the day ahead. Whilst and after having breakfast, I was actually also listening to a lecture, and once that was over, I was moving on to some householding chores like cleaning up or doing the laundry. Welcome to grown-up life. It's very fun and totally not boring, but definitely very good for aesthetic Instagram reels. Trust me. Career choice. Once all of the chores in the house are checked off my list, I go outside. I take a walk with my dog, which to me honestly is just therapeutic, and I have days where I do not really have the time for a really big walk, or sometimes not even for a medium-sized walk, and I have to squeeze in a really tiny one, and I don't like it. I like to walk, clears out my mind, and it makes me feel so much more ready for the day. It's cold.
Ja, es ist wirklich kalt.
I like being as productive as possible in the mornings because I simply do not have a lot of time on my hands when I come back home after school. By nature, I'm not someone who strives during the earliest hours of the day, but at around 10 to 12, I have my first peak during the day, and I like to use that for some tasks that I have left open. This could be studying, revising lectures, bending wires for orthodontics, or working on my YouTube channel or my Instagram. I like to sacrifice this time during the day whenever I can to put in the work because that means that I have more free time at night that I can spend to wind off. However, a productive morning doesn't always mean that you have to do a lot. Sometimes not doing anything in favor of your mental and physical health is a much bigger achievement than working for school or business. And once all of my tasks are done, it's time to finish off getting ready, which means it's time to put on makeup. I know makeup can be a bit of a controversial topic, and I do not wear it every single day, but most days I do, because personally it makes me feel a lot more ready, probably because I have made that a part of my morning routine ever since high school. So whenever I don't do it on a normal weekday, I feel like my morning routine isn't complete and that I'm not fully prepared for the day. For school, I keep my makeup very natural. I apply CC cream, some concealer, some light cream contour, powder to set everything off, and then I fill in my brows just very lightly, drawing in some hair-like strokes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen, setting everything into place with some clear gel, and then I finish off my look with mascara and a lip liner. And that's it. Having a set morning routine really helps me with keeping my life organized. Whenever I fall out of my routine, my day becomes a bit of a mess. However, I want to remind you guys that there is no one perfect morning routine, and you have to find out what works for you and what doesn't. You do not have to wake up early to have a productive life, and you do not have to go to the gym first thing to be healthy. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and a quick shout out to Ana Luisa. Don't forget to check out their stunning jewelry via the link in the description box down below, and don't miss out on their biggest sale of the entire year to treat yourself or your loved ones. Stay safe and bye.